This video is brought to you by SoccerPro.com. Be sure to visit SoccerPro.com for all the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices with no membership fees. Don't forget to use coupon code SR4U at checkout for $10 off a $75 purchase, plus free shipping within the US. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing video of a pair of Adidas Predator Absolion LZs. So this is the first takedown to the very popular Predator LZ. A lot of you guys have been asking for this one, mainly because they're very similar. I've really never really seen them in person up until now, and I kind of did a little bit of comparing side by side. I'll do a full comparison video a little bit later. Let me know in the comments down below, or just give the video a like if you do want to see that comparison video. But just looking at them very quickly side by side, there's not a whole lot that's different between these two shoes, especially for the amount of price difference between the two. Predator LZ has a retail of around $200, where this one retails closer to around $120, so it's about $80 less, maybe a little bit less than that even. But as far as the overall differences between the shoes, there's not a whole lot. I put the shoe on my foot just to see if it fit any differently at all, and I would say that it fits a touch narrower, but they are brand new, and who's to say that they aren't going to stretch a little bit. But as far as the upper goes, it's not that hybrid synthetic leather upper that's used on the Predator LZ. It's just an unspecified synthetic. It appears to be a little bit thicker, a little bit stiffer. It's definitely not as soft or as high quality as the Predator LZ, but there's not a huge difference like I've been saying here. You can see the shape's a little bit off. It's like I said, it's just not as high of a quality synthetic, but definitely not something that's a major drop off and that's going to really change the overall feel of the shoe, other than the thickness of it, which, like I said, it's a little bit thicker than you would normally get. As far as the lethal zones are concerned on this particular shoe, they're identical. They're made up of the same rubber, positioned in the same spot, so there's no difference there at all. I'll go over the lethal zones really quickly, but if you want a full written review of the Predator LZ itself, there'll be a link in the description to the review page where you'll find that, as well as the link in the description to the review page of the Absolion LZ, which will be up in about 4 weeks or so as far as the full written review goes. But you see on the outside here, you have the kind of dribbling control element here. Just all of these elements here are just there to add a little bit of grip. On the outside, on the top of the shoe, you have your kind of first touch element. You have your striking element here, which is called the drive zone. You have this little instep thing here, which is called the sweet spot, and that's kind of the most noticeable thing. The overall feel from the Predator LZ line is just this extra grip on the ball, which you may or may not be a fan of, which again, I talk about that in the review. And then of course you have the pass pad on the instep, which is again pretty much exactly the same as Predator LZ, maybe a little bit less padded, but it's still that foam insert in the instep, which gives the shoe slightly padded feel when passing or receiving a pass on this part of the foot. But other than that, you have the same internal heel counter here. You have the same synthetic suede liner. The insole's a little bit different. I'm not going to go into too much detail there. And like I said, the fit and lacing system, very similar. I would say the shoe fits a touch narrower, like I said. As far as the sole plate goes, while it appears to be pretty much exactly the same, it is a different plastic. It's a little bit stiffer, and but overall the feel's not all that different as far as what I could tell from when I first tried it on. Like I said, the shape's very much the same, and it's still MyCoach compatible as well. So if you do have the MyCoach chip and want to track your stats, you can definitely put that in this particular shoe. But the same stud pattern is still here, so you have that Adidas 2.0 stud pattern with these triangular studs, which kind of give you that combo between a bladed and a conical stud in terms of feel. It provides pretty good traction when pushing off, but you still have pretty good maneuverability when your foot is planted. Keep in mind you only have 3 studs on each side in the forefoot area, so it's not an ideal stud pattern for super hard ground surfaces, but if you are going to be playing on firm ground, you're not going to have any issues as far as traction goes. And then one last major thing that I noticed is that this does weigh a little bit more. This has a listed weight of 9.4 ounces, which is about average for a soccer shoe, where the Predator LZ has a listed weight of a little bit lighter, 8 ounces, which is not a huge difference, but when you go from 9 to 8 ounce mark, there is a noticeable difference. 8 ounces really tends to be that where a shoe starts to feel lightweight, whether it's in your hands or on your feet. So keep in mind that the Predator LZ is a little bit lighter, But like I said, guys, if you want to check out the high quality pictures of this particular shoe, try and spot out the differences between the Predator LZ and the Absolion LZ. That link to the review page will be available to you, as well as buy now links with for this particular shoe with the best prices online, including exclusive coupon codes for SR4 reviewers, just to get some additional discounts if you are interested in purchasing this particular shoe. In the meantime, guys, if you want to check out the full review, that should be up in about a month or so. Just want to get some time to wear this shoe, maybe a little bit sooner. I'll try and get this one out. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for this particular review, so I'll get it out as soon as I can, guys. Just keep checking back to the review page, or go ahead and check out the Facebook page. Any new updates, any new reviews that get posted on my website always get posted on Facebook as soon as they go up. So if you just want to be up to date with all the latest content from SR4U, go ahead and check out the Facebook fan page. There will be a link in the description of that as well. Any questions you guys have regarding the shoe, leave a comment down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.